In this video, I'm going to show you how to create modules and submodules in the content section in your eClass course page. So go ahead and log into the portal and go to your course page. Once you get to your course page, go to Content, either by clicking in the drop-down menu in your nav bar or on the Steam desk. So once you're in your content section, you'll see you have a table of contents area. If you go below that, you should have a spot that says Add a Module. So this is where you can type in a new module. And then once you type in the title of your module, you simply hit Enter. Now when you want to work in a module, you need to make sure that in the table of contents it's highlighted in blue. See, if I switch between the modules, it selects them and then I can work within them. If you ever make a module and you don't like the title or want to change it, you can simply click on the module, come up to the title over here, to the drop-down menu, you can edit the title, you can move it, you can delete it. Alright, then I would go ahead and set your default path. You have basic files kind of in the background in eClass. It's kind of like your shared drive or your H drive on eClass. So if you click here, you can set the default path, and this is where all of your files will be stored and they'll be organized for you. So I'm going to change the path. So this is like my H drive of eClass. So I'm going to make a new folder that has the same name as my module. So I can save all of my files there. I'm going to select it, click Select Path, and Save. Now, if you want to create a submodule is like a folder within your module. So say my module is digital citizenship, and I want to create a submodule on etiquette. So you just simply click on Add a Submodule, type in your title, and hit Enter. So now you have a submodule, and if you want to work within that submodule, then you simply click on it in your table of contents. Again, anything I save in here, I want to save in my eClass H drive. So I'm going to set the default path, and once you do this, any items that you drag into files, anything, will be saved in the background in your eClass. You can skip this step if you want to, if it's too confusing, but I like to set my default paths. So digital citizenship, new folder, digital etiquette, create. I'm going to select digital etiquette, select path, save. So now anything I save or drag into my submodule will be saved in the background in my kind of like your H drive in the back. And you can always go to Content, Edit Course, and go to Manage Files. And then this is your folders and where all of your documents and everything are stored. Alright, let's go back to Content, to your modules. So now, if I want to drag anything into my eClass module, I'll just open up a folder, find the document I want, and you can just simply take it and drag and drop. And then if you have anything else that you want to drag and drop over, then you just simply drag it and use the line to see where it would go above or below. Since I already dragged that in, I'm not going to drag it again. If you want to add a website, say you have a brain pop video, you just simply copy that link, click New, Create Link, type in the title. Let's see, what's that video called? Digital Etiquette. Have it open an external resource. That just means that is going to open in a new window. If you want your kids to stay within eClass and have it open in the same window, just don't click that. I'm going to click Create, and it will kind of bring you to a new little window to go back to where you're working within your module. You follow, these are called breadcrumbs. You simply follow this up here. So go back to Digital Etiquette, which is your submodule. So there you'll see your lesson printout and then your video. Now if you want to give your students any directions, you can come up here to add a description. Actually, I'm going to put the video first. You see that gray line, it drags it up. I'm going to change the font size, and I might say, please watch then you can put the password in. Okay, so after you've typed all your directions, you can highlight it, you can change colors, font, whatever you want to do. You can also insert any images if you want to insert an image through the second button here. You can also link the text. If you want to link any text to the same links that are down here below, you just highlight it. Click the quick link and you can link it to a discussion, to anything in content, to a URL. And just click Update, and your directions are there. You can also add dates and restrictions if you want a start date, or a due date, or an end date, and then you can also have it published or in draft mode. Draft mode means you can see it, but your kids can't. Published means everyone can see it. Now, some other things in the modules and submodules, if you click New, you can upload a file this way, upload a video or audio, create a file, create a link, which is what we did here. You can also create a discussion that is going to be linked in content from content. So you can have a discussion already created, or you can create one straight from here. Also check out Add Existing Activities. This is where you can add a discussion that's already been created. So that's a little bit about modules and submodules in content.